Hello, welcome back to my channel, y'all. Today, I thought it would be a fun idea to rate lesbian breakups. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea, but I thought it would be kind of fun to just go through all the lesbian breakups that I have seen on the internet and give them a little score, give them a little rating. I think the best way to rate this is least heartbreaking to the most heartbreaking. So we are gonna rate this from a straight couple, which we would not really care, all the way to a Cami and Shannon breakup. So I asked you guys on my Instagram for your favorite lesbian breakups, and it is time to rate. Also, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me because I talk to you guys all the time, and that's it. Alright, so since we talked about Shannon and Cami, we're just gonna jump straight into Shannon and Cami. I feel like Shannon and Cami really opened up the gates to being a lesbian on the internet. I feel like they were the first ones that were very popular. So it was pretty heartbreaking when they broke up. I don't really exactly remember how I felt about it at the time, but I definitely remember it was kind of like the worst thing to happen on the internet at the moment. Well, at least in the lesbian world. So I found their breakup video on YouTube. It's still up. It has 3,255,200 views. This was posted on July 1st, 2016. I came out in 2015. So 2016, it was a year after I probably came out. Very, very tough time here. When you first open up the video, it says, no song seemed fitting for this video. So if you'd like a bit of music, I suggest you play your favorite sad song and listen along. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, let's see.
Okay, hi guys. My name's Shannon, and this is my beautiful best friend Cami, who I want nothing but every good thing in the world for. So cute. I didn't know what you were gonna say. Oh.
I have goosebumps watching this. Now I'm starting to remember watching this. I feel like I'm getting teary-eyed. Aww, because she used to say this is my beautiful girlfriend Cami. That was so cute.
Love you. I know it feels like more, and just, you gotta not read into things. I know you guys wanted it to be something, and yeah, maybe we should have said this sooner so you could let that go, but we had to figure it out first.
So basically they're saying that nothing really happened, that they were still gonna be friends, and that they want nothing best for each other. So this is the ultimate one, so I just thought we'd get it out of the way right from the start. So basically it should be 1 to 5. This was a 5 out of 5. Sad and heartbreaking. Okay, so a more recent, I guess more relevant one for the time being is Lundy and Cheyenne. I never really followed them, but I think they were along the same type of lines as Shannon and Cami. They definitely came from Tumblr or something like that, and I don't remember where because I don't follow them. But they were along the same lines. They probably were together the same amount of time, 3 years, something like that. Everyone was kind of obsessed with them. I remember they blew up on TikTok for that really, really cringy video, the one that was so uncomfortable. But yeah, that video and a few other ones, they really blew up on TikTok. And that's when I first heard of them. So their breakup really was not that bad to me. And then also there's been a few scandals with them. And I heard some details that there was definitely some cheating going on, which is why they broke up. And they seem a little bit salty on Instagram and social media. They don't seem like they're friends anymore. Lundy did post on Instagram about it, and she said, for those that have been asking if Cheyenne and I broke up, yes, we did. We've decided with having been so codependent on each other since the day we met, we haven't had time to grow as individuals. Self-growth is important, and that's something that we lacked. We have been inseparable since the day we met, and even though it was great as a relationship, it wasn't good for our own selves. We are taking this time to better ourselves individually. We do want to apologize for not saying anything sooner, but this was something we were handling until we were ready to share. So even though the post seems very good, I've heard otherwise. And also I've seen posts from Cheyenne where it doesn't look as friendly as they're making it out to be. Plus, all those things came out that they were kind of racist. So I'm gonna put this down at the bottom of the list at a 1 out of 5 heartbreaks. That's gonna be Like if a straight couple broke up. I just don't really care. So the next one on my list is going to be 2 of my own breakups. Both of my exes commented on my story and said ours. They literally both wrote ours. So we're gonna start with Michaela because she was the first person that I dated. We dated in July of 2016. I'm gonna give you guys the dirty details of what happened between me and Michaela and I. So Michaela and I dated for like a week in July 2016, and when I came back from visiting her, I remember her telling me that she thought she was polyamorous. And I was like, girl, I am not polyamorous. Either you're gonna have to break things off or you're gonna have to not be polyamorous. And she was like, okay, no, I don't want to. Later on, I think like a week later, she called me all upset after I had the best day of my life. I went and purchased my desktop Mac computer. I was feeling good. I was in the best mood ever. I remember she called me and told me that she cheated on me. She was honest. She was open about it, but I remember it was heartbreaking at the time. Here is a little video of when we met.
I just got ready.
Get out, I gotta pee. No, don't, please. Please, don't. It's Canada. It's Canada Day.
This is what I'm dealing with today.
Canada Day. Canada Day.
Okay, so that was that. This story right here, if you guys want to go watch the video of how we actually broke up and why, this is the story right here.
I have a feeling about this video. So I am doing the story time video on how I got in a polyamorous relationship with my boss, and
go watch that video. And then last but not least, here is when Michaela and I hung out last year. This is where we actually talked about our breakup, and it was pretty funny.
that if I asked you to get back together with me, you would.
I freaking asked you after, remember?
Yeah. But I mean, like, after, like, we weren't really talking that much. What should we do? Like, after it was all said and done and we weren't really talking.
No.
100% no.
Yeah, after I realized, I was like, honestly, no. You know?
Whoa.
Okay.
So, we just found all of our old messages to each other. I found our old tweets that, like, when we first started talking ever. And then Alanah found all of our messages about...
When we broke up.
Yeah.
After all the things I've done for you, you make it seem like you didn't even care to be with me. I'm so hurt.
I do care about you. A lot. And I know I didn't show that, but honestly, I feel like I can't give you what you want in a long-distance relationship. And that's not fair to you. And I'm sorry that something had to happen for me to fully realize this. But you deserve better, and I know that. And I'm sorry that I didn't give it to you.
Go watch this video too if you want to. Okay, so that I'm gonna give this one a 2 out of the 5 heartbreaks because 1, we are still friends, we are chilling, even though I was sad for like a week, no one really gives a shit. Okay, so the next breakup that I'm gonna be rating today is the one between Sana and I. She's always told me not to talk about our relationship on the internet. She said she does not give me permission, but since she posted ours, we are going to be doing ours. So if you guys have questions about our breakup, I made a video about it, how to break up with someone you still love and care about. Sana says that this is not a very good explanation of her side. I don't know what her side entails. Neither of us were perfect in this relationship and we had a lot of growing to do. We are civil and friendly now, I would say, and I think that overall, the breakup was horrible. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 broken hearts because I was very sad, as I'm sure she was too, but I don't think anyone else cared, which is why it doesn't get the 5 out of 5 broken hearts. Next up on the list, Alli, Hills, and Stevie. This is another couple that I watched in like 2015 and I actually met them when they were together. I went on a Tinder date with one of their friends. We all went to tacos together, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, we all hung out. They were super nice, very cool people, but they broke up. Very, very sad. Although I feel like this is something that you could have seen coming, because Stevie is definitely, you know, she's like a free spirit, I feel like. I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 5 heartbreaks because I don't remember it being that horrendous. And also they are still friends after, it looks like. There is another video, March 19, 2018, of them kissing. It says kissing my ex-girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend tag. So they obviously had a good, easy breakup to where they can still be friends after. Now, since we are on the Stevie train right now, I think it would be good to talk about Stevie and Sarah's breakup. I started watching Stevie back when her and Sarah were together and they lived in an apartment together. I remember that time, and when they broke up, I remember it being very quiet. They didn't really talk about it, and I remember being a little sad about it. So let's see the video that Sarah posted on why they broke up.
Let's just do this. Why did you and Stevie break up? I think we addressed this in our breakup video, but it just was, it had run its course. The relationship was at its end, and, you know, we had the best of times and the worst of times, you know, it was done. What's the limit of the...
It was done. I'm gonna give their breakup, I think, a 3 out of 5 heartbreaks because I can't remember if it was very sad or not, and they seem to have been okay after. All right, next up is Ava and Amber's closet. I personally don't remember when they broke up. It says it was January 9th, 2019, so this was over a year ago now. On Ava's video, actually, Amber wrote, "Love you," with a heart and little prayer hands. So clearly they had a civil breakup, not too dramatic. I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 5 heartbreaks. Okay, next up is one in the actual media, and that is going to be Cara Delevingne and Ashley Benson. So this was recent, and I remember everyone going a little bit crazy about this situation, but honestly, good for Cara. Ashley moved on a little bit fast, and I feel bad for Cara to having to watch that. But if that's how Ashley is, then go Cara. She can move on. I mean, I was pretty sad though. I was a little bit heartbroken. It looks like Cara Delevingne wrote on Twitter and said, "Me and Ashley broke up." I don't know if that's how the news was leaked, that she just told everyone we broke up, but also Ashley started dating someone really quickly after. So I'm gonna give this a 4 heartbreaks out of 5 heartbreaks because it was just sad. Sad, sad, sad. The next one is my absolute favorite. This one is Dami and Chrissy. When they broke up, holy, oh my God. They had a baby together. Obviously, there was a lot of drama that happened after this breakup. I don't know if you guys stayed in the loop with everything that was going on with them, but basically there's a lot of back and forth about how much Chrissy actually wanted to have the baby, and it seemed like Damo really wanted to have the baby, Chrissy didn't. So they were probably arguing a lot about that. They were engaged. There was a lot that went into this relationship and this breakup. It was dramatic. It was very in the media. It was very online. So this one for me was a 5 out of 5 heartbreaks. It was just a lot, but I did follow this one and it was really, really sad. In the video, they seemed like everything was fine, everything was chill, they were crying about it, but they were basically saying nothing bad had happened. But once they started making videos about each other, there was a lot that was said back and forth about each other. I'm happy that they're both doing fine now because they both deserve, you know, a happy, healthy relationship. It seemed like it was a little bit toxic. Even though it was a 5 out of 5 heartbreaks, I think it's best that they're not together. That one was just a lot of he said, she said, but like she said, she said. Okay, so the next one on the list that you guys asked for is Lexi and Tati's breakup. Their last video on YouTube. I never really followed them before, so I don't know much about them, but they have a video that they posted on December 31st, 2019, so that was a little less than a year ago. And it's called Our Last Video Together, Why We Broke Up. So let's just give it a little watch.
You guys would swear we were so distant. We're like, distant, no, us? Like...
So it seems like theirs was really like mutual, like, oh, they just grew apart. I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 5 because it seems like they're really good to each other. I haven't watched them before, but just from this video, it seems like they're very kind people to each other, and that it really wasn't a like she said type of situation, and nothing bad happened. I don't know in their personal life, but I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 heartbreaks, just because I think they're gonna do fine on their own without each other. Next one you guys asked me to do was the one with Anna and Taylor. Anna and Taylor, I never really watched, but I did like see their Instagram posts together, and I watched like maybe a few of their videos together, but I know a lot of people followed them. I don't know what happened, why they broke up, and I tried to find a few videos of why they broke up. So I found this one video that is called The Video You've All Been Waiting For, but it is 26 minutes, and I am not gonna watch the whole thing. So I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 5 heartbreaks, because even though I wasn't immersed in their relationship, I didn't watch all their videos, I think it was a pretty sad breakup, because for a lot of girls, they looked up to them and followed them. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 heartbreaks. Okay, next up on the list is again another Alli Hills one. Alli Hills and Amy Ordman. They weren't really public when they were together about their relationship, and now they're so public about their breakup. I'm gonna give this a 1 heartbreak out of the 5 scale heartbreaks. They are not sad about this. They are like happy that they are exes. So yeah, I think it's okay that they're exes. That's it for all the breakups. Let me know in the comments down below which ones were the most heartbreaking for you, and I'll see you guys in this video right here. Bye.